In the news tonight, 82 fatal accidents recorded so far for this year, compared to 79 for the corresponding period last year.
However, the travel department, we are looking at having exercises targeting those drunk drivers. We will have engagement with those bars, liquor restaurants, and have dialogue with owners so that they will have some sort of responsibility to observe when a person render himself incapable of driving.
An alleged car thief arrested, vehicle removed from body workshop recovered. All this month, Road Safety Month is being observed under the theme Safe Driving Saves Lives. To this end, Traffic Chief Superintendent Dennis Stevens said speeding and driving under the influence of alcohol are the main contributing factors of accidents on our roadways. He said the aim is to reduce accidents across the country, and so far for this year, 82 fatal accidents have been recorded, compared to 79 for the corresponding period last year.
The laws that govern the driving under the influence of alcohol, the law would have been amended to driving while the person blood alcohol exceeds the prescribed limit of 35 micrograms. And of course, they are currently work in progress, and we would have observed that the Minister of Legal Affairs would have mentioned about simple penalties. However, the travel department, we are looking at having exercises targeting those drunk drivers. We will have engagement with those bars, liquor restaurants, and have dialogue with owners so that they will have some sort of responsibility to observe when a person render himself incapable of driving, and have system in place to advise them, even call a taxi for that driver to be able to make his way home safely. We are also looking at drivers who are driving under influence of alcohol to engage them and prosecute. The law is clear that force offense 7.5, second 1 year bond, and the third time you lose your license forever. So we are actually engaging into the entertainment industry to have, while those parts and those activities ongoing, the DJs could be able to advise persons that do not drink and drive, have responsible driver, or walk with a designated driver. So those are the engagements we are having. We are currently having our enforcement.
The Traffic Department will place more emphasis on enforcement and awareness, and have commenced a lecture to schools. The Traffic Chief said stats have shown that most of the accidents occurred between Friday to Monday morning.
And that is when a lot of activity, social activity, occurs. In addition to that, we observe also that between 18 hours to midnight, most of our accidents occurs. And the age range between 18 to 45, those are the persons who would have been involved in most of the accidents, according to our statistics. So we are looking at those groups. Of course, the weekends where most persons will have attend entertainments. So we'll be able to have our patrols and our enforcement to tackle the drunk and drive.
The Traffic Chief also said that the Traffic Department will continue its enforcement exercise to curb the lawlessness on the roads.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market. With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean?
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPSCCU, the credit union you can bank on.
The police are probing the theft of a motor car from an auto body workshop at Grove. According to the police, the 22-year-old suspect was in possession of both the keys and the vehicle that was stolen from an auto body workshop in Tank Street, Grove, East Bank, Demerara. Further, the police are reporting that the grey Primo motor vehicle bearing registration number PSS 6964, valued at $2.4 million, property of 22-year-old Anissa Yusuf, was allegedly stolen between Tuesday and Wednesday. According to a police report, their inquiries disclosed that Yusuf took the vehicle to Rameshwar Delhi for him to spray the back bumper. Rameshwar parked the car inside the yard of his body workshop and went away, to return the following day to commence work on the vehicle. He left the man who would usually provide security to the workshop and the properties therein in Rameshwar's absence. On Wednesday, Rameshwar returned to the workshop and discovered the motor car missing, along with its keys and several other keys for other vehicles. The security guard was also nowhere wrong. According to Rameshwar, he immediately tried to contact the security guard via cell phone to inquire from him if he had removed the vehicle, but to no avail. He then contacted Yusuf via cell phone and inquired from her if she collected her vehicle, and she replied in the negative. The man told the police he immediately started to search for the vehicle. Based on information received, they went to 2nd Street, Craig, East Bank, Demerara, where they saw the motor car parked on the northern side of the road, facing east, with all its parts intact. He reported that 3 males were standing within close proximity of the car. They were asked who is the driver of the car. 2 of the men pointed out Christopher Pesod, a 22-year-old unemployed man from Craig, to be the driver. Rameshwar carried out a search on Pesod, during which he found the car key, along with other keys mentioned in his pants pocket. Rameshwar immediately summoned the police, who responded and arrested the suspect. He was escorted to the Grove police station along with the vehicle. The suspect was placed in custody and the vehicle lodged.
Pro Media Professional Live Streaming Service. Experience the difference when it's live. Pro Media provides you a complete range of live and demand streaming solutions, no matter what your special event may be. Weddings, funerals, concerts, press conferences, conventions, seminars, workshops, meetings, religious events, and more. For more information, call 669-5376 or 609-5264. Experience the difference when it's live.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dhanraj Badai with Smile Designers, and today I'm going to leave you with a very important dental tip. What I want to talk about is gingivitis. Now, gingivitis is inflammation of the gums. You can get inflammation from the gums by not practicing good oral hygiene. And that simply is not brushing correctly, not flossing, or not getting your dental cleanings done often. Now, gingivitis, again, happens as food gets trapped in between the teeth and food stays there. As you can see, on a normal tooth structure, there is the crown and the roots, and there is also the gums that surrounds the tooth. Now, that is simply like a soil around a tree. And now, if the soils around the tree is getting loose, the tree can start to shake and literally fall down. The same thing can happen to teeth. Now, as you can see here, as food and debris, which forms plaque, builds up around your teeth, the gum starts to go down. And if that is left untreated and continues to happen, it can reach all the way to the gums and the bone. And as you can see here, there's not a lot of gums that covers and surrounds the tooth anymore. And at this point in time, you can have a tooth without a cavity that starts to shake, and you can end up losing that tooth. And this is why gum disease is the #1 cause for tooth loss. With all of that being said, gum disease is the #1 cause for tooth loss in the whole world, which is why it's so very important that you prevent gum disease. So my tip for today, to prevent gum infection, you should brush twice daily, should floss at least once a day, or preferably after every meal, which is what I love to do. And you should visit your dentist every 6 to 12 months to ensure that everything is in check. And with that, I leave you with my dental tip for today.
For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.